Alright. Next Tuesday, right? Next Tuesday, your biography slides. Okay. Please be quiet while people are doing their role plays. When you're done, you don't have to wait. You can leave when you're done. But when you leave, don't let the door slam. Bang, bang, bang. Right? Gently close the door, please. Okay. All right. That's what we're doing. 1 through 6. Okay. Nick and Kevin. Right? Group 1. Let's go.
Let's go.
Well, let's do it. So, your boss? Are you the boss first?
I'm the boss.
Okay.
Alright.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Come in. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm Mr. Kevin.
Nice to meet you. I'm Mr. Nick.
How do you do, man?
Well, couldn't be better than this.
That's good. Please take a seat.
Thank you. Um, I'm here for the internship of your company, Google.
Okay, it's a pleasure to me to have you working today. So why are you interested in the internship of our company?
Well, I'm really interested in the internship of Google because this is, I think, the greatest opportunity to have like much more experience for my future career, where I want to work, where I want to work in the future, and where I had been dreaming since my childhood work for.
That's good. And if you don't mind, I'm going to ask some questions. Well, the first question is, what made you decide that you are the best candidate for this internship?
Well, as you can see from my resume, that I've been studying at Kyung National University, which is situated in South Korea, and the one of the most famous universities. And despite of being foreigner, recently I have been awarded for being one of the most creative students for my new project, which is highly recommended to students um, to use it during their examination time. And the next can be like next I can talk about my own YouTube channel where I make videos about programming and how to learn programs, some programs, and living in South Korea.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. And next question will based on your personal characters. And let me ask you about your greatest strengths.
Oh, great strength. Okay, well, okay. The researches that I've been doing and the projects that I'm working on can be proved that I'm really good at computer skills. And next, I can say that while I was preparing for my exams in Uzbekistan at high school times, I had to communicate with so many people, which helped me to improve my communication skills. And the next one is I had to work with a group of people, which improved my teamwork skills. And I was always leader. Whatever I did, I was always leader, so which improved me leadership skills. And in the future, if I get internship and after graduating the university, if I come to your company to work, then I can show how hard worker I am.
That's great. That's nice to hear. And can you shift the emphasis to your greatest weakness?
Oh, my greatest weakness is that I can say, to be honest, I admit that my writing skills has decreased because of spending most of my time in front of computer working on new programs and creating some kind of projects. So I hope that I'm planning to take writing courses in my university. I hope in near 1 or 2 months after my writing skills will be fixed up.
Oh, yes, I hope so. So next question will be about motivation. Do you think you are a motivated person?
Oh, I'm kind of motivated person that even I promised myself that I will change the world while I will change the world in the future by inventing new programs which can be very helpful, useful for the people's life in the future. As my father said, that the life gives us several difficulties in each situation, but the only way to get out of them is just self-motivation. And he said that you have to get motivations from someone else's life.
That's great. And last question is about how can you imagine yourself in 10 years? What is your goals and achievements in 10 years?
In 10 years, as I said, I'm going to change the world. So I'm going to work on new technologies, new programs, which can be very helpful and which can help people spend their free time interestingly. Like I'm going to, for example, create kind of games. If people are get bored, they can play and spend their free time interestingly.
That's nice. And this will end our interview. And if you have some questions, you are welcome to ask.
I would like to know about the workers of your company. Are they friendly?
Yeah, yes. You don't need to worry about this side because our workers are really hard work and really people person that gets you in with you well.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you so much for interviewing me. See you next
Thank
time. See you.
Okay, yeah, switch.
Come in. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm Mr. Nick.
And my name is Kevin Coster. Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you too. Just have a seat, please.
Thank you so much. And I am here for the internship of United Nations.
Well, why are you interested in this internship?
Well, I am interested in this internship because, it will definitely be the turning point of my future career at General Assembly of the United Nations. And, I will probably be able to have experience of my future job and get acquainted with the functions of the organization.
Oh, great. So, why do you think you are the best person for this job, for
You
this
know,
position?
yeah, I have already dived into studying political science and diplomacy at the Kyunguk National University, the place I am being educated with the international law to impact the international affairs of the organization.
Oh,
And make use of the university life, I am involved in various language skills and courses, like including Arabic, Spanish, Chinese, and French, in addition to Russia and my mother tongue Uzbek. And obviously, it defines my priorities to be a best, perfect candidate for this internship.
yeah, sure. And let me ask you some more question about yourself, Kinda. Can you tell me your great strengths?
Yes, I'm going to kick off with the abilities of making kind of decisions and solving the problems, thinking outside the box. And also, I am good at teamwork, organizing the work. And furthermore, I can show a good leadership skills with the ability to influence others. And I can give a dedication to hard work.
Oh, good, good. Okay, can you tell me your greatest weakness?
Yeah, my weakness is that I can't say that I'm keen on working with computers. My knowledge in terms of computer programs is a little bit shallow. But don't worry, to cover this drawback, I have already swung into action taking computer classes. And one of my friends who studies in computer science never minds helping me out in that case.
Oh, you should work it on. Okay, do you think that you are a motivated person?
Yeah, according to my perspectives, the motivation is the only key of success. Life can easily beat you down without self motivation. So I can say that I'm one of the motivated person, and my family gives me the greatest motivation. Feeling their support and that they are always with me no matter what kind of difficulties I'm being through. And sometimes a lot of celebrities and successful people like J.K. Rowling gives me good lessons how to overcome and how to confront the enormity of the complexity of life.
Yeah, surely. Okay, Ken, where do you think you will be in near 10 years?
You know, uh, in 10 years, my goals and achievements are beyond my expectation. And, I will probably be working and serving for the company, an organization, and its bright future. And I think I will be serving for the humanity and to be worthy for their love. And as for to my personal achievements, like family and property. Maybe I will already have been a father of at least three children,
Oh,
something like that.
okay, let's go. Okay, now our interview is over. If you have any questions to me, okay,
Yeah, I'm really interested about the work condition in your company. I mean, the staffs and that they are gonna help me to kind of get used to the functions.
yeah, yeah, I got it. Okay, our staffs, the people who we work with are very friendly and they really love helping to people who joins our colleague new. So I think you will get on well with them very soon. I hope, and then you can get much more experience in our job by working with our colleagues.
Thank you. That's best to hear. Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks for coming here.
I will hope to hear from you soon.
Sure.
Don't forget your phone. Yeah, great job, guys. Great job. Wonderful. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, Yuna, Doho, Yuna, Doho. You're gonna be the boss first, Yuna? The boss. Okay, yep, go ahead.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm Miss Choi. How are you?
Pretty good. Nice to meet you. I'm Do Kim.
Nice to meet you too. Please take a seat.
Thank you. I am here for the job position as an information security programmer in your department.
I'm so glad to welcome you today.
Thank you so much.
Then why did you apply for this job?
I applied for this job because I have a goal. The goal is protecting our customers from every hackings which the bad hackers have done. Nowadays, it's getting more necessary to protect from cyber attacks. If I get a job in your department, I would make your company be the safest searching site in the whole of the world.
How would you describe yourself?
I would describe me a creative thinker
Why do you think so?
because I like to explore different ways to solve some problems in making programs. Uh, yeah.
Then do you think it will be helpful for your business?
Yeah, I think so because it is very easy to get hacked if you put it in the same way that everybody else does. Yeah.
Then what is your greatest strength?
I think my greatest strength is planning and organizing. When I meet some problems, I always make some plans and organize to solve them. That is my habit. And when when I we work as a team, which makes computational programs. Uh, as you know, almost of them are so complicated to implement with just one person. So we must work with well-ordered plans and division of labors. So that is when my strengths are expressed. Uh, so I think these strengths can help me to be the best person of this job.
Then what is your greatest weakness?
Uh, I think my greatest weakness is the ability to persuade someone is my greatest weakness. I'll be persuaded when I try to persuade someone.
I think that is a bad thing for working.
Sure, I don't think so. I think it means I can hear something I can hear something better than other people. Uh, some people are too strong in their opinions that they hurt their team's mood. And even if it doesn't make sense, I would uh, get other people across with my working skills.
Are you a motivated person?
Sure, I am a self-motivated person.
Why do you think so?
Because, for example, in my university, particularly in my programming courses, I usually put extra effort into projects simply due to my passion for programming. When I make a program, I recreate it to reduce the memory it uses and to increase the security. So I think this can be.
Do you think you'll be able to help our work?
Yeah, of course, yes. I believe this self-motivation can help the programs the company produces be more complete.
Then how do you manage your stress and pressure?
First of all, I close my eyes and then I think about the causes of the stress I have had. Uh, Once I got the cause of the problem, I could know uh, how to deal with the problems. So, that is how I manage my stress and pressure.
That sounds interesting. I will try later.
Thanks so much.
Then do you have any questions for me?
No, I don't have. Thanks for giving me this opportunity to have an interview.
You're welcome. Thanks.
Okay, switch. You can stay on the same sides, but just switch roles. Okay.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm Mr. Kim. How do you do?
Nice to meet you. My name is Yuna Choi.
Nice to meet you. Please take a seat.
Thank you. I'm here for the job position at Korean Meteorological Administration.
Well, it's a pleasure to meeting you today.
Thank you very much.
So why did you apply for this job?
I applied for this job because I want to be a member of KMA. I have been studying about the weather forecast and I am very interested in this topic. And also weather forecasting is very important for people. So I am very proud of that I can work for people all around the world.
And tell me about yourself.
I am a senior student of this Gyeongbuk National University and majoring in atmospheric science. I had wanted to be a physical education student, but I cannot help giving up the dream because of the injury. But I still love sports and I have another dream now.
Oh, what is the dream?
To be an excellent researcher of Korean meteorology is my dream now. And also I want to improve the weather forecasting technology.
Then tell me about your education.
I learned the dynamics of that occurs in the atmosphere, and I learned various computer skills in the computational atmospheric science classes. And in numerical forecasting class, I learned how to forecast the weather by the weather chart. And also I learned how the clouds form in the basic cloud physics.
Uh, what is your greatest strength?
My greatest strength is the computer skills. As I told you, I learned various computer skills in several computational classes.
I wonder what program you can use.
I can use Fortran, MATLAB, IDEA, NCL, etc. And also I can use Linux serverware. As you know, the computer skills are very important for weather forecasting.
Then I want to know what is your greatest weakness?
My greatest weakness is the writing skills because I didn't have many chances to write something. But I am trying to overcome this weakness these days.
What do you do for it?
First, I read a book every weekend. Reading a book helps me to improve the writing skills. And second, uh, I am writing a paper about the atmospheric science. It's for my graduation requirement, but it is very good chance to improve my writing skills.
Yeah, then I wonder how do you manage your stress and pressure?
I go to exercise when I get stress. When I am doing exercise, I can forget about the stress. And also, after exercising, people can think with better judgment.
Do you have any questions for me?
I would like to know about the day I can get the result of this interview.
I'll send you an email in a week.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, this ends our interview today. It was so nice to meet you.
Thank you. I hope to hear from you soon.
Okay. Great job, you guys, great job. See, Ariana, right? Ariana and tue1? Ariana, tue1? Ariana, are you boss? Are you gonna be the boss or applicant?
I'm focused.
So Ariana, you're the applicant? Okay, tue1, you're the boss. Okay, go ahead. Yep.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hello, I'm Jiyoon.
Nice to meet you. My name is Lee Eun-kyung.
Please take
Thank you. I am here for the audition at Kumo Music President Competition.
Well, it's a pleasure for me to welcome you today.
Thank you very much.
Okay, tell me, why are you interested in this audition?
Well, I have always been interested in the contest program organized by Kumo Music President, and I was looking for a chance to play my music in front of the audience. When I saw this program on TV, I thought it would be a great experience to hold a recital in Kumo Art Hall.
Great. Tell me something about yourself.
I am a student in Gyeongbuk National University majoring in Korean music, and when I was a kid, I have always been compared with my sister because I didn't study as well as her. But I loved music since I was a kid. My parents supported me to continue studying music, and they didn't force me to study. Thanks to my parents, I could love my music and be passionate about it.
I see. How do you describe yourself?
I think I am an open-minded person. It wasn't difficult for me to adjust to somewhere new. I can easily learn their cultures and educations. For example, I went to New Zealand for a year. I was active in drama club and choir. This experience had made me open-minded person.
Great. What is your greatest strength?
I am good at making teamwork. I can easily, I can adapt to where I go, so I can get the best results. I was a leader of English newspaper club in middle school. I hung out with many people and tried many new things. This experience has made me stronger.
Okay, then what is your greatest weakness?
Um, my greatest weakness is spend a lot of time for preparing. I think it takes a long time to concentrate before beginning work. And so these days I try to make plans with deadline and solve the problem on time.
Oh, do you have any questions for me?
Yes, I would like to know about when I can hear back about the result.
We will upload the result next week. You can check it on our website. This ends our interview today. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you very much for your time. It was an honor to have interview with you.
Okay, switch. You can stay on the same sides, but just switch roles. You can stay on the same, you don't have to switch sides.
Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
I'm Miss Lee. How do you do?
Nice to meet you. My name is Jiuni. I'm the one who mailed you about the interview last week.
Please take a seat.
Thank you. I'm here for this summer computer programming internship at Google.
It's a pleasure for me to welcome you today.
Thank you very much.
So, why are you interested in this internship?
I'm interested in your internship because I heard that your company offers very systematic training programs to your interns. And also, I want to have a job at your company after graduation. So I thought that it would be a very good chance for me to get information about the work you do.
Great. Tell me about yourself.
I'm 21 years old and I'm a sophomore at Gyeongbuk National University. Since I was young, I have always been curious about how electronic product works, and this makes me major in electronic engineering at KNU. Finding that computer programming fits me, I have joined the school software engineering club.
Great. How do you describe yourself?
I can describe myself as a very cooperative person. Working with other people makes me perform better than working alone because I work harder not to cause damage to others.
I see. Tell me about your education.
As previously stated, I am currently studying electronic engineering at Gyeongbuk National University. I took a C programming class and I learned the rudiments of computer programming. I'm in school software engineering club and we have a regular meeting once a week and make software programs together.
Okay. What is your greatest strength?
I think my greatest strength is the communication skills. I relate well to people and show interest in people by asking questions, and I also listen well. When I start to have a conversation with someone, I easily notice what he likes or dislikes and what kind of subject he wants to talk about. This helps me become close to others easily. I heard that the majority of work or the team project at your company and this kind of skills would be very helpful if I join your internship. So I think I'm the best person for your program.
Great. What is your greatest weakness?
I can tell my greatest weakness is speed. I have actually always been told that I'm too slow, but I think I'm a very meticulous person, although slightly slow. When I take a charge of something, I give attention to details and double check my work to make things perfect instead of rushing to finish my work. This helps me not to make mistakes.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, I would like to know when I can hear back about the results.
We will upload the results next week and you can check it on our website. This ends our interview today. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you for your attention. It was a great honor to have an interview with you.
Great, good job, guys. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful.
Thank you.
Kim Da and Ji Young, right? Kim Da and Ji Young. And Kim Da, are you boss or applicant? What are you doing? Boss, applicant. Okay, go ahead. You.
Good afternoon, good afternoon. I'm Taeyeon Kim. How do you do?
I'm great.
My name is Young Kim.
Thank you.
I'm here for internship. It's a pleasure for me to welcome you today.
Thank you very much.
Why did you apply for internship?
Because I'm confident that I can draw artworks that your company needs. I have looked into the current trend, so I'm ready for drawing a good design.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm good at painting and drawing, and it is the reason why I applied for this internship. I like to design a character and draw it, so I have a lot of artworks that I did. I accumulated a reputation by putting up my artworks on the internet. I want to have a game with my illustration on it, so I want to work at your company.
Okay, how would you describe yourself?
Uh, I'm I'm person who is creative. My notebook is full of various character designs for my ideas. And I also have the idea of notebook with keywords for my design. And I'm responsible and patient. If you give me the work to do, I will work on it until it is completely finished. And moreover, I'm a person who is optimistic. I will just do the work with the thought that the work will be done somehow, even if it is difficult. I just start practicing my drawing so you can see my artworks that I'm getting there.
Yes. Tell me about your education.
I went to Kyungshu National University. My major was philosophy and minor was economics. But the job I want is far from my major, so I took drawing classes at the Game Arts Academy. And then when I made a team, while studying painting, we worked on a team project. And we made also a website of our team, and our team was outsourced to other people on the website.
Okay, good. What is your greatest strength?
I'm good at handling Photoshop. Being good at Photoshop is most important as it is designed by Photoshop. So I got a first certificate of qualification by taking qualification of Photoshop exam. And then I intend to run about on Yarn and the programmers.
Yes. What is your greatest weakness?
I'm not good at writing. I'm not good at writing, so I tried to read many books to improve my writing skills. I think writing skills will improve if I read many novels and articles.
Okay. Do you have any question for me?
I don't.
Yes. This ends our interview today. It was nice meeting you.
Thank you. I hope to hear from you soon.
Goodbye.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm Kyung Kim.
How do you do? Nice to meet you. My name is Taeyeon Kim.
Take critical.
Thank you.
It's pleasure for me to welcome you today.
I can't say. Okay. Why did you apply for this? I'm applying for internship because I'm interested in performance brand. I would like to train in the performance through internship and to know various music. Okay. Tell me something about yourself. My major is creative. My major in classical music, but I experienced more classical music. I first started classical music at the church and did bands after coming to university with so many accompaniment and performance. So I became interested in performance play. How would you describe yourself? I am very shy personality. I can talk well with new people, but over time I become sociable. I like to meet people, and I have personality. There are many people around me who are short tempered. It's nice to be able to think and solve problems, but sometimes people feel stupid. Okay, tell me about your education. I graduated from Business High School and go to Kyungpook National University. I took a break from school for 3 years and I am now in my third years. I had a lot of experience during the break. I performed over 10 times and learned practical music for 2 years. So I don't regret a leave of absence. What is your greatest strength? I am more experienced than other people. It's many accompaniments and various performances. And I can play many instruments, so I can understand characteristics to instruments. And I served as an executive in several different organizations. And so I worked many people and I have a good teamwork. What is your greatest weakness? I lack analytical skills. Uh, I am real bit good at a lot of things. I don't want it very well. So I will study deeply and study performance plan because to develop my first skills. Well, do you have any question for me? No, I have nothing question. These bands are interesting. It was nice meeting you. Thank you very much. I hope to hear from you soon.
Great, you guys. Great job. Yeah, well done. Well done. Okay, and finally, Soja Kensa. Okay. And Sojang,
Yes.
are you gonna be the boss or applicant? You're the boss? Okay. Kimsa, you're the applicant. Okay, yep.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
My name is how do you do?
I'm good.
Please take a seat. Can you tell me about yourself?
Yes, my name is Kim Kyung-seo, and I grew up in Jeju. This island is Korea's best beautiful island, and I'm curious about Ireland. When I was young, um, at two, at 10 years old, I take leave of my home and travel throughout Korean and foreign countries during 1 year. While the travel, I have a passion for interaction with wide world, and so I got the chance to go here. I I will graduate in this year. I glad to be able to go to wide world.
Okay, then can you tell me about your lifestyle?
Mm, Happy to explore with
curiosity is helpful to my better. So for this reason, I interested in static action like read a novel, magazine, and movie more than active activity or sports game. But it's not meant hate adventure. I tried tried to run to new content or ways. Mm, So I tried uh, a spices or part-time job in my university time.
Okay, I heard that you're employed in Torrey Advanced Material Internship. Why did you apply for this internship?
My major is polymer engineering. While studying that started without reason, the polymer factory system and information of polymer material is interesting, and I the have the dream that I want to make the polymer material to replace uh, expensive interior wood. It's a reason, and it's the reason for applying to this internship.
Okay, then how do you prepare for the career in school days?
Um, uh, I'm sorry to shine, but my English skill is so poor. But uh, I have to study English and Japanese. Duran is one company of many companies that I applied, but Japan is can give me Roman. I studied steadily Japanese in later not to not come to my major, and so I joined exchange exchange student program at Stanford University last year. Um, this this user experience is impressed to officials.
Okay, I think this is difficult. Are you under a lot of stress?
Um, I'm under stress always. Control and select that the family is rearranged. And to release the stress, I ride the bicycle at weekend morning, uh, drink fresh air and take a picture of you. The mobile phone is not necessary. Mobile phone is just pleasure to my brain.
Okay, what are your goals for next 5 or 10 years?
After 5 years, I want to travel more uh, at the young than future. Desert of Africa or hinterland of America is good. So 10 years, after 10 years, I will be father maybe.
We have to stop. You went too long, and there's another class coming, so you need to do your part. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, but we're running out of time. Okay. Yep. Go ahead. Yep.
That's it. Oh, but that's no.
Good afternoon.
I'm thinking of so I think it
I'm so nice to meet you too.
because it's
Okay, I'm here for internship position at LG Innotech.
okay. Why you apply interesting in this internship?
I interested in this company because this internship can be be a very great help in making my dreams come true. My dream is to be an engineer who develop innovative things, and this company always try to develop innovative things too. Also, I know that LV Innotech is always do a lot of research about electronic cars that I'm very interested in. So I think I'm the best person in this internship.
Okay. Tell me about yourself.
My name is Sojang and I am currently attending KNU and my major is mechanical engineering. I'm studying my major hard and growing interest in like machine design. I always try. I always try new things with positive mind and want to be a helpful person for many people.
So, so how would you describe of you yourself?
I'm open-minded person. I always try to listen and accept many opinions with open mind. I developed this ability by joining a lot of debate in my high school days. Also, I have great sense of responsibility. I have a responsible for the things that I have to do.
What is your uh, greatest strength?
Um, I am uh, I am good at I'm good. I never give up. I always try to make effort to get through and finish the task even if the task is very difficult. When I was in high school, I tried 10-kilometer marathon for several times. It was very hard, but I not I never give up and finish the marathon. So like this, I always do my best on everything.
So, what is your weakness?
My weakness is not good. Sometimes I try to do something too much. So I there was a time that I was embarrassed not to know what to start with. So plan I try to plan it, some things so I can overcome my weakness by ranking the things and focus on what I needed to or what I really wanted to.
Are you a motivated person?
Yes, I am a very self-motivated person. I really want to get a lot of experience during my school days. I try to study hard my major and try to get a good grade. And I really try to uh, get curiously about surrounding and think about the things that I can design.
It's a last question. Is there any last you?
Yes.
Is there any last one?
Yes. Uh, I'm really interested in this internship, and I want to be chosen to work harder than anyone else. So, when you choose me, you will never regret it.
Great.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you.
Great, you guys. Wonderful. Good job. Yeah, well done. I'll see you guys next week, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, bye.